Hello everyone and welcome to round 4 of FCDR here in Monaco, and it's a mixed conditions qualifying race, so it is expected to dry up at the end of the session. But yeah, just what you want on your first Monaco race on wheel. Mixed conditions, inters to dry, so we're just out getting a feel for it, seeing where the grip is on the track. So first lap we do go P2, just under 3/10 away from Voiter. But here is the best lap for me of the session. So Dylan Ray at the top, of course, the times are going to tumble. So Liam Doherty in P2, he's going to be the first one across the line on the fresh soft runners because it is pretty much full grip now. So the rain has cleared and this is the best lap of the session for me. Pretty nice through there, hugging the left hand wall, getting as much turning as possible on the right hand side. Liam Doherty goes straight on there, and he actually put me off slightly, but still a second up from our Inter's lap. Jack Carlis sets the marker with a 1:08.2, so we're going to have to see if we can improve on that. Practice, my best lap was a 7.4, so definitely can be challenging for pole here if we can get a decent lap in, but I've only just realised that I was on the wrong brake bias, so I was usually running 53 and I only actually knocked it down to 54 because I wasn't sure if it was full grip still. But we are flying now. Purple sector 1, green sector 2. That was a very nice swimming pool, but unfortunately we go way too deep there, have a slight lock up, and that compromises the rest of the lap. So now up to the line. Is it going to be pole position? Not quite. It's P3, and right at the end of the session, unfortunately, Voiter does grab pole, so it is going to be P4 on the grid for the race start.
Gosh. Oh my god. What fucking clown's done that?
So yeah, staying the same off the start, just getting a feel for the grip. You can see Jack has a huge snap on exit, so we know Voiter's going to be very quick through here as he's the Monaco master, Mr. Monaco himself. Voiter's leave it out in front. We're not sure if he's on hards or mediums, and so we've just got to see what the pace is like. We're expecting him to be quick, and Thunderino is a new driver in FCDR, so we'll have to see how he gets on as well. Qualified P2, so certainly is going to be a challenger for the rest of the season, and we always know JTK is very quick, so we'll have to see if he can keep his footing, keep the DRS to the leaders, as that is absolutely critical in Monaco. But already you can see pulling out of a second window to Jack Carlis when we grab ourselves a warning, pushing too hard to try and get out of the DRS. We do achieve that, but it's come at the cost of an early warning on lap 1. On to lap 3 then, nothing changed, still P4. Voiter's checked out, man. And Voiter's louver already out of a second from P2 and P3. We know he's good at Monaco.
On hards.
I don't know if he changed to mediums last second. I can't see.
He has to.
So yeah, Voiter, as expected, absolutely flying. I think it's nearly a 2-second gap now from P2, which is Thunderino. So we're just still trying to stay within the DRS of JTK and the Williams, and we pick up our second warning on lap 3, which is crazy, as we're now on a tightrope for the rest of the race. JTK falls out of a second range of the Williams as well, so that is him without DRS.
On track, resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
Actually, very good for yourself.
Okay, caution, caution. Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash.
So VSC called.
Watch out the pin.
And you can see Voiter now coming around the penultimate
Racing on
corner,
the
and he goes into the pit lane. So he's taking as much advantage as he can of the VSC, and he comes into the pit lane, so he's not going to lose as much time as he would if he pitted under green flag conditions. You can hear Gary got a drive-through penalty, and we come out in P3, obviously.
Voiter's in.
So Voiter in the pit lane.
Hold him up, if you can.
Out ahead of us, well.
We're asking Liam to hold him up, but unfortunately he comes out well clear of that pack. So lap 15 now. We're going to see what JTK does on this next lap. See if we can box early, try go for the undercut or go for the overcut, depending on what he does. My plan originally was to just copy him, but if he stayed out way too long, I'd have just tried the undercut. As you can see, I'm checking my tyres now. I'm starting to struggle, as you can see I'm tapping the wall a little bit there, and we are going to box this lap. So JTK opts to stay out, so we're going to have a look to see if we can do the undercut, as Voiter was right behind us, which is crazy pace. So there we go. Only a good turning, even though I pressed it right on cue, so that's interesting. But there we go. We are going to come out behind Thunderino, who also boxed and has got himself a 3-second time penalty. As there we go. JTK into the pit lane ahead, so we're going to have to push all we can to try completely undercut. As you can see, through sector 3, flying. We've used most of his battery at the start of the lap to see if we can make this undercut stick round the final corner. Now JTK making his way out of the pit lane, getting that pit limiter off, and now we're going to get out ahead. Yes, we are. Lovely undercut, and we're up into the podium.
Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Okay, safety car deployed.
Oh, man.
Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta.
Oh, what a joke.
Make sure you keep it positive.
So it gets
to catch
upgraded
the
to a
pack.
safety car. We'll have to see if anyone boxes. We are going to stay out, as obviously it's fresh hards.
Wait, what? Why is Voiter in P2?
Oh, there we go. Updated.
No way.
That.
The guy in P1, or the guy in P2, sorry, must have overtaken Voiter because he had a screen freeze, and then Games just disqualified him.
Really?
By the way, Voiter needs to sort his internet. It's really unacceptable. Come to race.
Safety car in this lap.
Alright, good luck, lads.
Yeah.
So unfortunate for the Williams, he got disqualified there under safety car. So JTK has boxed behind, but yeah, that's one less position for us to try and make up.
Gone.
As Voiter gets us back underway from the restart. So yeah, JTK behind Liam Doherty at the moment and Phoenix. So we're looking to see if we can just break away before he can get through on those mediums. His mediums will make it to the end, but they'll start to even out compared to the hards. So yeah, we're just going to push with Voiter, but you can see he's flashing, so I'm thinking, has he done a Liam Doherty? Because Liam always forgets to change his battery back onto medium for the restart. So yeah, I'm getting a bit frustrated.
Pass me.
And you can hear Liam say he's passed him there. So JTK is through into P5 and his teammate is next. So it's probably going to be a free position for JTK with Icky Robbo. They're probably going to swap places. And yeah, Voiter still flashing.
It's past Icky.
Yeah, I'm out of a second to Phoenix.
So you can even say I'm out of a second to Phoenix, and we have pulled that gap, but you can see how much we're slowing just because he's got that battery on none. So JTK and Phoenix are back within a second, which is so unfortunate because we could have probably pulled the gap and then it'd just be a 2-horse fight for the win. But unfortunately, that mistake from Voiter's cost us.
Not anymore. Is he in none or what?
So yeah, I'm getting a bit annoyed now because JTK is just allowing him to catch straight back up. And onto lap 27, you can see he's within 3/10 of me. So we know he's going to try something, as you have to be argy-bargy in Monaco, get your elbows out a bit to make a move. But into turn 1, you can see
JTK just turned me around, nice one.
JTK with a little tap on his rears, which was enough to send us into a half spin, but you've kind of got to go for those moves in Monaco, otherwise you won't make it stick. So I don't blame JTK for going for the move. If I'd have spun fully, then obviously it would have been a report, but I'm not going to report it. As on to lap 31 now, you can see we've actually pulled away out of his DRS range, and again lap 34, 2 seconds now from JTK. So those tyres already really starting to fall off. And then on to lap 36, 3.2, 3.3. So we are pulling away. We've got decent pace here. And at the end of lap 37, we are going to be over 5 seconds away from JTK. And then on to the final lap. That was it. We were just by himself. So it's going to be Voiter in P1. And then if we can make it round these final couple of corners, it's going to be P2 for us. JTK and Phoenix battling behind, so that's just going to extend the gap even more.
Oh my god.
So there we go, up to the line, first race on wheel in Monaco, and we get P2. Absolutely buzzing with that. P2, Voiter gets a clean sweep, pole, fastest lap, and the race win, but we do come home in P2. So there we go, there are the standings. We are sitting comfortably in P2. Jensen did not race, and we are the only driver to score for Mercedes.